Good morning or good afternoon. My name is Alberto Rojo. This is my presentation for my course Work Data Management. I will show how I implement the requirements using SSIS, SSMS, and Power BI. Okay, first we minimize this screen, and then the first tool I will show you is SSIS. We have to load 12 files, and for that I use the for each. So I just have to set in for the parameters to load one file, and then when I run the for each tool, this will do it for all the files that are in the same folder, that is with the same extension. Then we run first one this, and then we see how it's running. We can see here the detail, how it's reading different quantities for different files. Also here I do in the filter to copy my ID, filtering the rows that are empty, and in the fields, the columns that we find information null, I change by unknown. So now it's ready. We can go check to SSMS. Here is the information that we just read, and we can see how the ID was replaced. For the field expense type and expense area, where supply is a student company, my ID has been changed, and this show in 69 records. Okay, this is the first part of the course. Now I want to show you for the dim tables and fact table. First I drop off the tables because I have to try several times. So I have to drop the tables, I have to create the tables again, and then I made one tool to read the yes, here. This is for the dim tables, and the other one here is for the fact table. So we can run it now. So the fact table is done, and the dim tables have been loaded as well. Okay, then now we pass to the next part. In the next part in SSMS, we can see here all tables with the index has been created. So I will start showing you in the first part. Okay, here we can see how is the star schema has been made. Then we choose these tables, dim tables and fact table. So our schema is created here. Well, good. Now we can start running our queries. We have the query here for the top 3 suppliers. Then this I make the select the fields, the months. From this table join, and then group by quarters. So we can run the query. Then we can see here for the top. We go with the next query for the expenses. And then here also we can see how it's created. semesters. And then in the third one, we create the file JSON, as you can see here. So we have here this JSON document, and to see the details in the JSON file, I want to show you here in this online tool. We're going to copy the JSON document, and then we paste here. So we just say validate, then we can see how is our JSON file created. Okay, next part, we check the top 10, and here we divide with the months. Then we can see for each month the 10 tops expenses. Yep, we pass to the next one. Okay, in the next one we're gonna use the store procedure. For that case, I want to show you here what we can see our store procedure. This has been created. So we can say modify, and there is our store procedure. So we have some examples here to run. We close these queries. Okay, then we have some with no filter, for example, store procedure. We just call the with exec. Then we have here the result. Also, we can pass some parameters like by quarters. Then we pass only here the quarter we want to see. Then the sub procedure is taking that parameter. Also, we can call the sub procedure with quarter and expense type. So depending what parameters we pass here, then is the result what we're gonna get with the sub procedure. We have one more here, expense type and expense area. With supplier here. Then we have here the result. Depend again the parameters, we have here the results. And the next thing I would like to show you is the views in Power BI. So as you can see in this part, the Power BI is already connected with SQL, with SSMS. And then from here we can drag the fields from the tables, or create, even we can create tables here. So if we check this part, we save the same schema as we have in SQL, plus the ones we were trying here, doing some different queries. Then the dashboard is interactive. So if we move something here, or if we change, we're gonna select different values here, different fields, all are connected in between. Here we can see another view, depend what we're selecting. So all are connected. And this is all for my part. This was a very good experience, especially in SSMS, because too many parameters have to be changed for filter the database, to filter the rows, to divide what we want to send to each of the tables. It was very very useful practice. Thank you so much.